Hi, Leo, and welcome to your Timeless Tarot reading. This tarot reading is intended to help you make a decision about something if you are at a crossroads or if you need clarity and closure about something in the past that you were left hanging on. You're curious, well, if I go down this road, if I make this decision, what's the most likely outcome? So we will have in this reading path 1, path 2, and path 3. I will shuffle these cards back into the deck. I'm only using them for illustration. So, Leo, you've got to decide what path 1, path 2, and path 3 represents for you personally. If you just have a question and you're like, what's the most likely outcome to this situation, then go with the path you are most drawn to. You don't have to, ascribe something to each path. Really utilize this reading how you need to use it for your needs for it, okay? I have created timestamps for path 1, path 2, and path 3 in the description box below. So I will start with path 1 if that is the path you are most drawn to. If not, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the path that you are most led to for your question. Alright, Leo, so let's see what path 1 has to offer. I'm going to pull a card here for the potential positive and the potential negative aspect of path 1. Okay, so the positive is the High Priestess of Water, and the potential negative is the Groove. So, Leo, this is kind of an interesting pairing of cards as the positive and the negative. With the High Priestess of Water, there's a lot of flow to this relationship or situation, whatever it is you're asking for. Personally, there's a lot of flow, and things could actually change right before your eyes with this situation or relationship, and as being a positive, it's for the positive. So if you're like asking about, are me and my person gonna work out, let's just say you've been fighting a lot, yeah, it looks like you guys kind of reshape all the time, like moments of getting along really well and then maybe moments of not getting along so well. But what's hard about this path is the Groove card, the Grove card, and this is about healing and apologies and making amends. So, Leo, there's something about this path where it's very beautiful, it's very flowing, the shape of the relationship, the energy of frequency between you and the other person or the situation is very harmonic and beautiful and changes frequently. But there is an element of when it's good, when it's bad, it's bad. And we have like some sort of negative energy that needs to be worked out. So this is like, we need to apologize and make up. We need to forgive and forget. It's just different for each of you. But Grove is all about healing, mending, making anew. And that's the negative here. So it's like we've got to do something. There's some sort of healing or making up, apologies that need to take place, forgiveness. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness, Leo. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this path, Leo, is this to me is either about a very specific person or like some amazing sort of dream job, really, based on this pairing of cards. And if this is about a relationship, whoever this person is, they are a very abundant person. They are very helpful. They always have the answer. They are always there for you. They always have your back. You can always count on them. Or this is your energy. That's who you present yourself in this relationship or situation. With the Ten of Pentacles here, there could be a long history attached to this particular person or situation for you, or it could indicate, you know, there is long years, many years ahead to be had on this particular path, okay? However, over here, with needing to heal, forgive, and forget, we have the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups, which is like, it's your wish to love, to forgive, to make amends, to have whatever this is for you. But because it's on the negative side, I'm just feeling like there's some sort of blockage, okay? Because the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups are amazing cards. And I just feel like there's a lot of healing and making amends that needs to happen with this path, okay? Or, you know, if this is a new thing for you, it's like, it's going to kind of be up and down where it's really, really good, but it's going to kind of always leave you wishing for like greater appreciation and like reciprocated emotion, okay? So let's get the overall outcome, most likely outcome for this path. Alright, beware who you trust, and the forces of nature favor you. So, Leo, this is a kind of a complicated path. It's not a no, and it's, I can't say it's not a yes, okay? So it's definitely not a no. But there's other things that are contingent upon this. Like, the forces of nature favoring you is basically saying, you know, however this ultimately shakes out is in your best interest. Whether you reconnect with this person or actually get with this person, if you're already with them, the goal here is healing and forgiving and letting go of the past. Like, that's the biggest challenge and obstacle on this path right here, is some sort of healing and forgiveness and letting go so that you can reshape into something quite amazing. Okay, and with the wolf, there could have been some betrayal on this path, or there could be some betrayal on this path, okay? But ultimately, it looks favorable as long as we can forgive, forget, and heal and let go. Alright, so let's pull you some advice. If this is a situation like a relationship of your past, I think like there could be a second go round at this, Leo, but it's all about the timing, really. I don't know. If you have to reach out or if they reach out to you, I can't see that here. But if it's about something of the past, I feel if we can truly heal, forgive, forget, and let go, you do definitely have great potential. Alright, so this is your advice. The emerging, the real you. Leo, do not self-sacrifice for this relationship or situation, okay? You have to be who you are. You have to represent yourself exactly you have to represent yourself for what you are within and how you truly feel, what you really think. If you're sorry, apologize. If somebody's trying to, you know, make amends with you, really consider letting them back in, because this is somebody who's very, very important. This particular person is somebody who's hard to lose. The loss of them out of your life is very painful, or the loss of you out of their life is very painful to them, but something has happened here, and we have to forgive and talk about that and let go, okay, of whatever happened in the past. So, Leo, path 1 is about timing, and it's not a no, but there are things that are contingent upon it working out for it being a yes, okay? So those are the messages for path 1. Take care. Okay, Leo, let's see what path 2 has in store. Pull a card for the positive and the negative aspect of this path. Okay, so we have the moon And we have Grove. Very interesting that we actually had Grove in the same spot for path 1. So with this path right away, I know that it's similar to path 1 in the fact that there's healing, forgiveness that needs to take place. If this is something of the past, in order for this to work out, there is a lot of healing and forgiveness that needs to take place. If this is about a potential situation in your life right now, you really, whatever you're feeling intuitively, you are 100% on point, okay? And there's 2 cats up there, so maybe cats have something to do with that for you. But whatever you're feeling about a situation that you are thinking of getting involved in, or you're curious of the outcome of it, it's like your intuition is on point, okay? And with Grove there, it might mean that this particular path could cause you to need some healing after you experience it, but it doesn't need to mean that. It might mean that there is forgiveness and healing that needs to take place in order for this to be a successful path for you, okay? Whether that's with this specific person, and that's what this path is about, or you need to forgive and forget the past that has nothing to do with whatever's involved with this path, okay? So that you can have a successful beginning or future on this particular path. So let's pull some tarot. Yeah, you are so on point. Like, you know what's up on this path, okay? Never feel conflicted. Now we have this King of Cups and the 2 of Swords. Yeah, so Leo, with this path, it's very similar to the first path, okay? But with this particular path, it's like, it's magical, okay? But it's very volatile. It's like up and down, back and forth, left and right. But it's magical, and you're very connected to it spiritually. And intuitively, I feel like you see things for what they are. Like, you just know what's up. And then for the negative, I just feel like either you're very sensitive about something that's happened in the past, or whoever else is involved with this is very sensitive about things that have happened in the past. And we do have the King of Cups here, so that could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But let's pull a card for most likely potential outcome. If this is like not involving anybody but you, Leo, where you're trying to decide, you know, is this a good job for me? Is this a good idea for me to move forward? It is. However, you need to make sure that you properly heal and let the past go, okay? That's the only thing. It's like, we've got to let the past go. Whoever is involved with you on this path, maybe it's them that's hung up on the past, and they need to let it go. Ultimate outcome. Alright, so we have the key. Locked doors can now be opened. And change of winds. Your situation will undergo transition. So this is actually a very positive path, and the next card out would actually be the stars. I was just curious if it was going to be the moon, because we have 2 big moons here, but no, it is the stars. So very positive path, Leo. This to me is just like, healing needs to take place. Like, we need to forgive and forget the past, and in doing so, we have a very promising future on path number 2, okay? And with winds of change, it's almost like once you forgive and let go, everything just starts to change, or you have this conversation with whoever else is involved, and maybe they need to forgive and let go, and you know, once the conversation happens, it's just like everything changes and it's better. So this path is a yes, Leo. And if this is something of the past, where somebody just kind of left you hanging high and dry, what I feel here is you need to work on healing whatever you're feeling and thinking about that other person intuitively, you're on point. Even though you're questioning yourself, you are on point, and it's time to just kind of let them go and focus on healing yourself. And I feel like that will shift the energy, and with winds of change, you may hear from them, okay? So there could be a reconciliation here for some of you, but for everybody else, all right, make sure that we're healing and letting the past go. So that was like half the deck. Oh. Okay. Advice for path 2 for Leo is divine connection, love. Yeah, Leo, listen. Like I said, whatever you're feeling about that other person, you are correct. You are very intuitively connected. If this is about a situation, you are 100% on point. You're very connected to it. Ultimately, it's like healing is what brings forth the key and the change to the entire situation. Really trust yourself and go with your intuition, Leo, because you are tuned in to the divine and to whoever else is involved in this path with you, okay? So, Leo, those are your messages for path 2. I hope that that helped you out, and I am wishing you all the best. Take care. Alright, Leo, let's see what's going on with path 3. The potential positive and the potential negative about this path. Alright, so we have fragment and we have letting go. Okay, so on the positive aspect, there is a lot to this path that would make you happy, would complement many areas of your life, may also help you out and offer you support where you need it at this time. However, with letting go as the negative, that to me is like, either this situation is short-lived or this is a relationship where you may have to eventually let it go. Doesn't mean it won't come back. With that letting go card, it's honestly, you know, if you love it, set it free. If it comes back, it was meant to be. Like, that's the legit meaning of that card. So, some of you, this is like where this is a very positive path for you, whether it's a relationship, a situation, a job opportunity, whatever. It's very positive. But on the negative aspect, you either you need to let it go right now and wait for timing in the future, or B, this might be something very short-lived, or C, you know, at some point in this journey, you're going to have to let it go and trust the universe that that's, you know, what's written for that part of your story, and it will eventually come back. So if this is, you know, of a relationship that you're thinking about of the past, this is kind of where you're in that period of you've got to let it go, you know, set it free. If it comes back, it's definitely game on for you, and it's very fulfilling because fragment is being scattered all over the place, but in the positive, this is where whatever this situation or relationship really complements you and your life, okay? So let's see. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands for the fragment. We have the King of Wands and the Justice card. So this to me is your energy. Yeah, Leo, this is a situation that I feel is all about timing, really. It's about timing, or it's something that's going to be a bit short-lived, even though it's, you know, kind of everything you want, it looks like. So let's get ultimate outcome for this path to see, you know, is it going to come back? What is this with the timing? Because look at this 7 and 4, that's 11, that's card 11. So we have 11, 11 with you sitting in the middle of that. This is card 22. So this feels a bit divine for me, Leo. Okay. We have the Hand of Fate. Forces beyond your control intervene. I freaking love that this card is your outcome paired with that. Look, they're both a hand. Yes, Leo, this is all really a matter of fate. It's already decided. And look at the wizard putting his hand up too. Yes, Leo, you've got to focus on the best and the positive, most positive outcome for this situation. But seriously, this is, I feel, more about timing, and if it's like something that's like you've got to push against or fuss against right now, you've got to let it go. It's about timing. And if this is something of the past, it coming back to you is really a matter of timing. And I just feel, in a sense, like whether this is where you've truly got to let something go to see if it returns, or if it's short-lived, this feels very unfair to you as that happens. Like, you don't like that. Like, it's unfair to you. However, you know, with this reading, I really feel that this is an ultimate yes, okay? Even though there's elements of it that feel unfair, like that letting go, whatever that means for you personally, it's ultimately like how the story is written, okay? The Hand of Fate, and there's 3 hands very predominant here. And then look at the only other hand you would see in all of this would be your energy where you're holding the wand. So yes, Leo, it's a matter of timing, okay? And, you know, believe in yourself, have a positive mindset, trust the universe, don't give anything too much significance or importance, or you push it away from you. Just feel good and know that all is well. And when it comes to this situation you're asking about, what will be, okay? Play and be amazed. Yep, this is like whatever you asked about on this path, Leo, it's all about the Hand of Fate, okay? And if it's meant to be, it will be. And you've got to trust that and just flow with the energy, feel good, play, and be amazed. Don't get too caught up and focused on this, okay? The universe has got you. Whatever's going to happen here, it's already written in those stars. So you play, you be amazed, you have fun, you trust the universe, and know that all is going to turn out well, whether whatever it is you're asking for, you know, you get or returns to you, or the universe brings you something 10 times better, okay? Path 3 is really like, trust me, Leo, I got you. Love the universe, okay? So those are your messages, Leo. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.